Hi, Soumen. So I changed the look a bit so that it's comfortable for me and you, and we have the same look. So here for the Hyderabad leads, let me just zoom it. Okay, so for here, the Hyderabad leads, the first is form type. So there are two different types of forms. One are the lead forms, and second are the admission forms. So lead forms are the one that people fill for information, and admission is when they're sure that they want to take admission. But sometimes people fill both the forms. So uh, secondly, now you have the date, course name, name of the person, email, their status, their cell number. Only few leads doesn't have any phone number. Rest everyone has it. Then city and country and so on. So what you can do is once you click a lead, like Sneha, let's take an example. After talking to them, you can actually uh, change them to contacted so that the same list or the same person won't appear up again and again. If you like, you can leave some comments here. So under the description, you can leave comments. And if you want to send an email to them, so you need to select send an email, select a template, and these are the templates available. So you can actually 2017 online auto response. These four are of the online programs, and 2000 programs auto response. These are for the on campus. I'll just rename both of them. Then we have other auto responses made. So I think you need to guide me here. What kind of um, responses or what kind of information people need after your first conversation. If they need the information of the programs once again, you can just simply click the program name, and probably it should take up all the details here because the program name is not selected, so the line is empty. So in such cases, what you can do is you can, after talking, you can actually, if the course name is not selected, you can select the course name, save it, and then you can send an email, select a template, and you can select the template from here. So here it's a complete email, right? So here it's written, get in touch with your IFA advisor. So it's my number. So I think what I'll do is I'll create a set of emails different for you. So it has your number and your name listed here. And if you want, you can remove BCC. So if you don't want a copy of the email. Right, so I'm not sending her email right now. That is something that you can do. So I'll just go ahead, create a new template for you. So I'll also show you how to do it. So click on your name, go on setup, and then here you can see customize, not customize. You need to click on emails. So here under personal emails, my email templates, right? And here let's create a folder for you. Create a new folder. So I'm creating one with your name and this save. Okay, so now what you can do is, for example, your will take the 40-week program. This is the 40-week. I'll clone it and then I'll save it in under your folder and make sure that this is clicked, else you won't be able to use the template. And we'll just simply save it. Here you can edit the HTML version. Now you can actually edit this email here. This will be a permanent edit edited version, so you can actually change your you can write down your number and whatever information you feel that it has to be there. So you can just simply write down and save, and then you can also edit the text version and just click copy, okay, and save. So this is how we created a folder of your particular emails which has your information apart from the institute information, so that people can get in touch with you directly. So let's go back to the leads and we'll open Sneha's lead. We have already selected the coach name here. So send email, select template. I'll select the Alpha Diploma in Fine Arts. So it picked all the information automatically, and I can simply okay. So I picked the wrong template. So select template. So I have to go in your name folder. So this is your folder. I'll select here. Fine. Right. So I get it, and then the email will be sent from your, and I'll just simply click send email. So it's gone. So I hope this part of how to send emails is clear. If you want to create certain tasks or reminders for you, so here open activities, here you can click on new task, and then actually assign to yourself a lead. For this particular lead name, you can write a subject like recall on probably 4th commence. She asked to recall on Sunday morning 10. And then status in progress. Priority, you can set your priorities. And then when you want this reminder to be reminded, so just select this and save. So when you log in on Sunday, the system will actually automatically remind you. For that, make sure the pop-up is not blocked. So what it does, it shows a pop-up, or you can also see the same on your home screen. So it will show here that you have certain reminders. So it will show somewhere here that I'll check and confirm. So I think this is clear. I think using this version, this is the older look, is much simpler, and actually I'm very much used to this, so it would be easy for me to explain stuff. But rest, I think it's looking good. So I think you can start with Hyderabad, and and then once you are done with these leads, then we can move towards other leads, right? Okay, thank you.